Andy.
Unbelievable. What, is that Becky?
Worse, the ball and chain. By the way, you missed something funny. Roy getting his mate to move that wooden car.
What, you got a missus?
As good as, yeah. She wants me to pick up our nipper from her mate. But listen.
What, and you got a kid?
I've got a daughter. What's the problem? Is there something you want to say to me, Batman? What now?
Hey, why don't you open some of your cards?
And I said, but you're not moving the car, Roy. Your floppy-haired friend is. To which the other one says, I object to that.
Ken, this is.
Yeah, so I've got one leading me the right act, and I've got the other one driving this ridiculous car at 1 mile an hour. Honestly, I thought, what have I got myself into here?
Well, it sounds like you met your match. What are you going to do to make amends?
Hey, this isn't funny. You're going to have to fob him off until he goes away.
No, you're not. That's Hayley's husband. You do what he wants and put it to bed.
I don't know what he wants. I'm dreaming about this guy. You know, I actually had a dream about this guy. He's driving me insane.
Toothbrush, sponge, soap, and some sweets. How you feeling? Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go through the rules, and then I'm gonna show you where everything is. Any questions, just ask.
What's your name again?
Rob.
Rob. Will I have to share a room with anybody?
Let's have a look. You are in with Prt2. It's a fiasco, but you'll be all right. Lace is undone. What do you think then? Hard done by this morning?
No. I'm guilty, so I deserve everything I get.
Really? Better let you go then. Don't want you corrupting all these innocent souls.
Oh, where you going, Rye?
I'm staying here with Steve and Amy. I'm not suffering the humiliation of going to County Kildare, no way.
But there'll be no humiliation, darling. They love you.
Some things are just a bit too weird. The three of us at Grandma's is one of them. What's Frank and Linda gonna say? What's Mrs. McCoy gonna say? Who's this Ryan? Your wee pal?
Well, I'll be really disappointed.
And I'll be too embarrassed. Much rather be here teasing Steve about his gut and having to go through every single thing again.
Well, Steve will be working.
So will I. Revision. There's no way on earth.
All right, then.
You all right?
I might be.
Look, Bex, I hate to be the one to say this, but...
So don't say it.
Well, that fella you seen, he's virtually mad with a kid and all sorts.
All sorts? What's all sorts?
Well, he's got a missing kid.
Yeah, you said that, and then you said all sorts.
All right, just an expression.
Yeah, well, so's this. Mind your own business.
Deirdre and I watched Last Tango in Paris last night on DVD. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
No, I'm not.
Well, there's a very famous love scene which caused quite a stir at the time. And wouldn't you know it, at the exact moment that the scene started, Blanche walked in.
Are you all right, Becky?
Fine.
Something happened.
Ken's talking, Roy. Rude to interrupt.
Right, come here, you. Now listen, do as you're told. No back chat. Home when he says home, bed when he says bed, right?
And remember, do as she says and no Irish jokes.
To be sure.
Can I cuff him one if he steps out of line, like a slap on the napper, like that?
Get off.
Like what, Steve?
Like this.
I'm gonna hit you back.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you.
Oh no.
Yeah, they've given him 4 months.
Gail.
Where?
Oh, some young offenders institution. I mean, the chap did tell... Where was it, Gail?
I'm so sorry.
If it's any consolation, I know how it feels. And the first night is the worst.
I don't know how I feel. I'm just numb.
Look, I've had an idea. I mean, well, since they're here, darling, let's carry on as planned.
You seriously suggesting we celebrate my birthday?
Well, yeah, look, there's a load of people coming round. So I can either go round and cancel them all, or we'll have a drink and, you know, keep our spirits up.
I'm not in the mood for a party.
Well, maybe not, but I'm your mother. You're 50 years old and you're having one.
Let me take it. Hello? Sarah.
Look, well, I'm going to get Bill round. He can start blowing up the balloons. And why don't you go and open that wine, my darling? Yeah.
All right, ladies.
We are closing.
Closing, yes. Closed, no. So, I'll have a cup of tea, please, and one of your finest waitresses. One with cream on the top, if you've got it. This one. I'll have this one, please.
I'm afraid we're not serving any more food or drink. Tea's gone cold in any case.
Don't bother me.
It's all right, Ray. I'll get him a tea.
A walking, talking cream cake.
So a tea, yeah? And a nice cream cake, right?
Oh,
Oh, by the way, Rick, how's the family?
eh?
Becky, no! Becky!
Get off me, you mad cow!
Tell it to your missus! And tell it to your kiddie! And come back when the tea's hot and I will put you in hospital, you spineless lying thing!
Becky! Come on!
That's enough.
Doors locked 9 o'clock, lights out 10 o'clock.
How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. Oh, yes, I do. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Graham.
You all right?
This is David.
David, eh? I've been doing art, Rob. And today, I painted a tree. We all painted trees, except for Taylor. He did a picture of Jordan. And we all cut our trees out and stuck them together to make a forest.
Okay. Well, first of all, thanks for coming in.
Pleasure.
Oh, I haven't received a CV yet.
Oh, well, my sister's printer's broke, so...
Maybe you can forward it on.
I'll drop it in.
Right. Now, curriculum... Well, I'll just put CV.
Is this really what she wants after news like that?
Audrey bullied her into it.
It's quite tricky inflating balloons, isn't it? I mean, you blow with all your might and you get nowhere. You need that sudden breakthrough.
Yeah, it's tying them up, I don't like.
It helps if you stretch them like that.
Oh, OK.
Not having a drink then, Gail?
I've had half a glass of Pinot Grigio.
We were just saying, Gail, these pretzels are very nice. Yes, I thought so too. Nice and crispy.
Thank you.
So how does it feel to be 50?
He can't remember.
Oh, and you can.
I haven't had much time to think about it, really.
Well, no, you won't have, will you?
So how old are you then, Norris?
Actually, Sarah's invited her over to Milan. I mean, but she's not having it. I keep saying, Gail, it's going to be the best thing for you just now.
How can I go to Milan with him in there?
Well, there's nothing you can do here now.
I can visit him, support him, be close to him. How's he going to feel if I go swanning off to Milan?
Perhaps he should have thought of that before he started running amok.
Give it a rest, will you?
3 girls are in. After time, they're all stunners, dead fit. You know, they've got short skirts, legs, hair, everything.
Blondes.
Blondes, whatever. Right. They get a bit rowdy, a bit flirty.
With me?
Now, they've ordered donors, chips, pop, but when it comes to paying, they can't seem to grasp the idea of the buyer-seller contract. So they reckon they've got no cash, but in lieu of payment, they suggest that they give you a snog.
All of them?
What do you do?
Well, I think if you're asking me that, you're in your own business.
Well, all right, we'll say it's blokes.
Oh, no way.
No, not for kissing. I mean, they just refuse to pay.
All right. I'd let them go.
Excuse me?
Look, I don't hand food over until they pay me, OK? And if I already have, then I'll never serve them again. But the occasional loss of takings ain't really worth a kicking. Now, can I have my job back?
Well, is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Yeah. Where's the remote? I can't find it.
Well, Mr. Morton, we'll be in touch.
And who's we? You and Finlay?
You know what? You're going to think I'm mad here, but for a minute there, I thought that were your Darryl.
Top up. White, please, yeah. Thank you.
I get no respect off my boys these days. Tell our Josh do something, just ignores me. I think I've lost a dressing room.
Oh, Jason called me Eileen this morning. Does it now and again just to keep me on my toes.
Then the daddy spider said, well, from now on, you can stand on your own 8 feet.
Don't get me wrong, our Tracy's got it hard.
I don't like to see a neighbour in distress, right, but they let that boy walk free, all right, and my faith in the British justice system would have evaporated like milk.
Well, maybe it'll straighten him out.
Oh, he'll be like a frightened little mouse in there, having to mix it with all those hard nuts and chavs.
Actually, according to Gail's leaflets, they can have PlayStations in the rooms if they behave themselves.
They're playing table tennis all day and smoking the weed. Yeah, it's a fool's paradise, Deirdre.
What do you think's the shortest time we can stay for?
Well, we can't leave yet.
We could always go to the pub, you know, if you fancy a change of scenery.
I want to stay by the phone.
Yes, David's allowed one phone call.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
Bill, psst. I think I better stay here tonight, just to make sure she doesn't get too drunk.
Tina, it's me. I wish your phone was on. I just need to speak to someone. Anyway, I'm in the slammer now, 4 months, and I miss you.
You could open a sauna.
Ha ha.
No, not that kind of sauna. I meant like a Turkish baths or something, or a fancy dress shop. Or a shop that sells musical instruments, you know, like trumpets and trombones and harpsichords and the occasional xylophone.
Can you tell me when you've stopped talking?
Well, I can't till I've stopped talking, wouldn't I?
Is your hand obsessed with my thigh? Just a question.
Yes, it is, actually. Hey, I tell you what about a late-night bar? You know, like somewhere for the likes of us to while away the midnight hours. And there's room for one round here as well. Liz boots them out, they come to us.
Us?
Well, they come to you. Yeah, you just get, like, the odd DJ, you know, some long-haired fool in a tracksuit. Get some Brazilian bottled beer, some cocktails, maybe, and make it dark. It should be very, very dark, you know, like a lounge or a cave.
Do you know what? That's not such a bad idea.
Mr. Morton.
What?
Your application was unsuccessful.
So when do I start?
Listen to me.
This time, it's a proper contract. Written warnings, you name it. I want punctuality and I want respect.
All right, Tubbs, keep
You accept the terms of your employment?
Yes, I accept. Get off. Dad.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you.
Only 5 candles, I'm afraid, but that's 1 for every decade.
Blow 'em out then, Gail, eh?
Go on there, girl. Go on there, girl.
Oh, you're not going to make me speak.
Oh, well, if you're not going to, I am. Anyway, shh. I'd just like to say very, very happy birthday to a good daughter, good mother, and grandmother, of course, to little Bethany in Milan, God bless her soul. But most of all, to a good friend, a really, really good friend.
Yeah, OK, thank you. Thank you all for coming.
I mean, I know she's had her ups and downs, hasn't she? And she's never been very lucky in love, Lord knows. But one day, darling, one of them will stick. And nobody deserves happiness more than... Well, more than
Gail, we call her, actually, don't we?
And finish, Ken.
To Gail.
All right.
Hey, Gail. Children.
Yes, I know.
You know, Gail, there's no one in that room that hasn't called your boy David a toe rag at one time or another, right?
Yeah, I imagine.
But if he was my boy, I found myself in your position at this landmark age of 50.
Thank you.
Then I hope I could conduct myself with the dignity and the pride that you have shown. So happy birthday, and thank you for having me, Bill. Oh,
You're most welcome.
come here.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about Rick.
Didn't give a monkey's about Rick.
No, I know you didn't.
So why bother saying it then?
Well, it's what Rick represents. That's what you give a monkey's about. Love, romance, having someone.
Oh, I had him, don't you worry. Many times.
I think I'm going to go over and mention the idea to him.
What, for the sake of appearances?
Well, for the sake of something. For pity's sake.
Make sure you're nice to him this time.
Well, you want to see fake friendliness? Fast. And be warned, I also do fake marriage.
Don't worry. I do fake pleasure.
Roy!
And that's 5, Tom.
Hey, do you want to hear a funny story about that one? Carla?
Is it blue?
Do you remember her husband, Paul? Well, one day he went to Main Road, you know, to City's ground, and there was an announcement of a tanner, you know. Would Paul Connor please come to the ticket office, right? He goes there, there's 4 Paul Connors. Yeah, they all think somebody's died. Carla rang the ground. Guess what for?
I haven't got the slightest idea.
She wanted to know the name of the Italian restaurant they went to in Cheadle the week before because, and get this, it were bugging her.
Well, that just about proves everything I've ever said in my life about women.
Hey.
I shall look forward to seeing which charity you've chosen to donate. Thank you.
I've got an idea that I'd like to run by you.
Yeah? Why don't you run it by the dryers and the ladies?
How do you fancy turning Philandros into a late-night bar?
How do you fancy turning 360 and taking your pert little tush back to that scumbag you sat with?
Fine. That's how you feel?
That's how I feel.
Right. Oh, just so you know, if I do a 360, then I'll be facing you again.
Well, I want 80 then. Whatever.
Fine.
Dry your eyes, mate. I know it's hard to take, but her mind has been made up. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Dry your eyes, mate. I know you want to make us see how much this pain hurts. But you've gotta walk away now. It's over.
Birthday again.
Bye.
Where's Amber?
Thanks, Dad. Yeah. Oh, sorry, darling. I'm going to have to go to bed. I'm absolutely sozzled. Whew. Will you be all right?
I expect so.
Night-night, my darling.
Night-night, Mum. Oh, dear. Don't you worry. It'll all be okay.